First off, Alex Palmer, what's the situation there?
Yeah, he's fit and available for the game. I had a good conversation with Joe yesterday. Thanked him for obviously, giving us that opportunity to get through that game. And listen, he did great the night. He had to make a couple of saves and looked very assured of himself. And for as good as it was for us as a team, as a club, it didn't do him any harm at all. And obviously, we're thankful to Stoke and Michael as well.
Can Joe still be involved in the squad tomorrow, or is that with Alex back? Is the rules saying he's not allowed?
Yeah, no. When Alex is back in, obviously the rules are that obviously he's not allowed. So Sam will be on the bench as normal.
The two defenders, Joe Walsh and Adam Jackson. I know you expected Adam to be ruled out for the playoffs, and Joe hopeful to be back for this weekend. Is that still the case?
Yeah, absolutely. Joe will be in the squad for tomorrow. Adam, he certainly won't be available for tomorrow. If we're lucky enough to get through the tie, he may have an outside chance for the following weekend, but it looks highly unlikely.
Everybody else come through okay?
Yeah, touch wood. Yesterday, they had a good recovery day. Hopefully, everybody will come through the session this morning, and we can look forward to the game tomorrow.
I was going to say, you've only really got one proper session before the game on Saturday. Can you change anything at all? Can you work on anything at all? Or is it just about keeping them ticking over?
Just ticking over, really. We might address one or two things from an analysis point of view in the video. But there's not really, and it'll be the same for Sunderland, there's not really much that we need to know about Sunderland that we don't know already, having played them 4 times.
Obviously, you've been there twice this year and picked up 2 draws, although one ended up in defeat on penalties. Do you see those games as a good benchmark for what could happen tomorrow?
Yeah, hopefully. They were different in the sense of the first one was obviously a very similar feel to what tomorrow's going to feel like, because it was a semi-final and it was a cup competition. There was no points available. But there were 2 obviously very, very close games. And it's, we find ourselves obviously going there where the atmosphere is going to be very different with fans in the stadium. It's going to be intimidating initially. We just got to make sure that, we apply ourselves properly when we start the game as quick as we possibly can, because we know that Sunderland are fast starters. We were aware of that in the first leg. I thought we were excellent in the first 15 minutes, especially the other day. And, I thought we played well as well first half. But we need to match that, if not better that, tomorrow.
You wanted to use the fans on Wednesday for your benefit. Do you think you can use the fans tomorrow against Sunderland if you do have a decent start and put them on the back foot?
Yeah, obviously that's the idea if possible. I'm sure that 10,000 fans, because they've been away that long, will be looking to get behind their team. I know there's obviously a lot of frustration around the club, the fact that it's been at this level for, in their eyes, too long. We'll try and use all them things, but ultimately we're just going there to win the game. Said that prior to the first game. I don't know if it was yourself or someone else who asked me, how do you approach the Tide and what you're thinking, and it's just to try and win both games, really. And that's been the approach most of the season. It's worked quite well for us so far this season. Hopefully it will do that again tomorrow.
Lots of rumours in the press in the North East about Aidan McGeady and his potential lack of involvement tomorrow. Do you take any note of that at all, or do you just wait for that team sheet to be handed to you and you wait and see there?
There's more chance of me playing for us tomorrow than Aidan McGeady not playing for them tomorrow.
That you're that confident he'll start?
100%, yeah.
What makes you so confident?
Because he's their best player.
And that's simple. And that's simple. In that situation, if it was a similar situation of a player needing one more game to get a contract, you would play them if they're your best player, if it's a semi-final of a playoff?
Me personally, I would. Yeah, obviously, at the end of the day, Lee might not have that authority to do it. So I get that, but look, at the end of the day, obviously I'm saying a lot of tongue in cheek, but I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. I'll be happy, but I'll be shocked. He's a fantastic player, match winner. You know, most of the best bits of play from the other night came in around when he got the ball and he come alive. And they've got some other fantastic players in those wide areas, the likes of Jones and Gooch, Diamond, Chris Maguire didn't even get on the pitch. So we've got a lot of quality, but McGeady's obviously the one that, you know, certainly supplied Charlie Wyke the majority of the season.
I know we're all trying not to think about it, but what would it mean for you to reach the playoff final and to reach Wembley again?
Yeah, listen, it'd be fantastic for everyone at the club. You know, it's not just myself. I think all staff, players, fans. You know, listen, how far the football club has come in such a short space of time. Yeah, we just want to first and foremost get the job done. There's so much work to do, in this game. They're going to come firing out the blocks. They're going to come with a lot of determination to try and put things right. And we have to be mindful of that. But if we do and we get there, then it's going to be a fantastic achievement for everybody.